Hello everyone, it's Ulysses here, and this is a new episode of Skylines. And I'm really enjoying this series, and I saw that everybody is enjoying it too. It's really going well, and I'm really happy about it. And in this episode, I'm doing something important. Since in our city, in our little town that we were building before going into the actual city, we're going to do some towns, but we need power and water for sure. So this facility that I'm building, it's a nuclear power plant, and it's going to be exactly for the energy, for the power. And yeah, right now I'm messing just around with the roads, but soon enough you'll see me. You'll see a break into the video, and I'm going into the workshop to download some stuff that I needed. But yeah, it was a really fun build to do. Not only because it was like my first time building an actual nuclear power plant in this game, and I think that the most fun part it was just the fact that I had to. I have the opportunity to use all these new assets that I never did because I never actually played Cities Skylines with many assets, just basic ones. But yeah, actually workshop is it's great. It's a great place where you can find everything that you want, and this game is amazing. And I know that you guys love it. Last episode was one of the most watched of Cities Skylines, and where I built the school complex. I'm really sorry I cannot show you every detail as I'm doing in this one, but yeah, you may see this changing a little bit, but this is the main part. We have the two structure for the nuclear power plant, these incinerators that I put in, and I thought, why not? I mean, we don't only needed some incinerator for garbage and stuff, but also I was thinking maybe in a nuclear power plant there's some waste that you can actually burn. I don't know, but you'll see me also afterwards put in a canal and the draining system for yeah, this is the police station that I just downloaded from the workshop. It's a little one, and it serves like as a security check, a security point for coming into the nuclear power plant. Since it's a nuclear power plant, I thought it was fitting. But yeah, as I was saying, there is a beautiful. Oh my god, I love that sign for the nuclear power plant. It's a really nice touch. I found it out in the gallery, and amazing. But anyway, I was saying something and I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm putting in some sewage treatment facilities, but then I'm going to change them. Not on camera. I changed them up afterwards. I stopped recording with some others that I found on the workshop that work a lot better, and there were a little bit of a problem with those, but yeah, you'll see. Anyway, here I'm just decorating around the little point there, and adding also the fire, how is it called? The fire stuff. the English language is a nightmare. But yeah, I thought, I mean, you need also firefighters. If we have like a problem in the facility, we want somebody to be there. And oh god, why is everything stopped here? Okay. Oh yeah, I remembered. It was saving, and I was like, oh my god, my game is frozen forever and dead. But in the end, it wasn't. So yeah, it's great. And here, as you can see, I actually downloaded a Rico mod, and here are some Rico buildings that I'm trying like shape for some offices, because I was thinking facilities for people working into the power plant. Maybe they have some offices where they can work, and yeah, this is not the final result because yeah, it doesn't look good at all. But yeah, here I'm using anarchy to move the buildings together, and to put the buildings together, and to move them I using move it. And yeah, the recommend is really amazing. I like it a lot, and you can actually download it on the gallery as well, which is great. And yeah, I'm putting in some parking lots and then decorating. I don't think I'm decorating right now the center plaza inside here, or maybe I am. Okay, I am, surely. as you can see, I am decorating it. I wanted to put in some more parking. I wanted to put parking in the at first, but I had no parking downloaded that it would fit, and I wouldn't want to go out again into the workshop. So that's why also the sewage treatment that I put in afterwards, I put it afterwards and not right now, because I didn't want to go out into the workshop. And yeah, but I think I put again some trees as well, some nice flowers. It's really nice, it's really pretty, and you could park there. I mean, people won't park there, that's why we have other 2 parking lots here. There is a reason, but yeah, I'm just going around with the surface painter and covering up the holes. And here is the sewage treatment moment. Here we have a couple of problems. At first I was thinking using about this beautiful canal that comes in the game. And yeah, the idea was great, and I thought, yeah, it's great, it looks amazing, this is gonna be beautiful, and it looks like actually it's going to work, because they are dumping the poo into the canal. So I was thinking like, yeah, that's great, the canal will be filled with poo, but I mean, that's like treated water after it was used into the nuclear power plant. That was my thought. But anyway, here I'm putting in the fence all around the facility to like underline the fact that it is a separated area from the arrest, and moving in some stuff with Move It I Love the mod. It's amazing. It's really a great mod, really one of the greatest mod that I found on the workshop. But yeah, just making the fence a little bit better and changing the pathway to this more, like not the cement one, but the more natural looking one. And here I was thinking, usually these facilities, the power plants, are inside a forest, or at least it looks like most of the nuclear power plants are in forests, or in places similar to forests. I don't know, maybe on the coast or along the riverside in between like some fields. But yeah, so I put in a forest all around it. And you know, right now you'll see only one kind of trees, but then I'm going to add more, of course. I'm moving this stuff a bit around, trying to find a perfect match. And I use the key to stop, like underline the end of the canal, and I thought it would look really nice, and it does look really nice. There is a problem afterwards though, you'll see. But right now I'm using this wild grass that I really like. It's really an amazing asset, prop, whatever you want to call it, and I think it does really look nice. And yeah, I'm adding it all around inside the area, like if they took out all the trees to put in the facility, but the nature is starting to come over again, because of course slowly in the open areas, if they are not taking care as much as I don't know, like a garden or something like that, they are just open areas of grass, so surely nature would take over again. So that's why I'm putting in all these bushes. No really tall trees, like no oaks that are all around. They are not present, because I think that if the oak would grow there, it would not be like left there. It would be taken down. But here I'm going in again with another type of trees and taking some trees out, because of course trees, forests are not as dense as you may think. There are some spots where there is nothing. So, and I'm taking out some trees all around again, making it a little bit more nice and clean, I guess. And here I'm taking out the old facilities, our solar panels, they are gone. And I think that after recording this voiceover, I'm going to go into the game again and go straight into the recycling center and the bus depot so that we can actually have a place for those as well. And yeah, this is New Terrace nuclear power plant. Because power would not fit, so yeah. And adding in some water for the power plant, and I decided to link it to the city so everybody has water, no problem. And what about... Okay, I'm adding another like power line so for the city because they took out the DV solar panels, but yeah. So except for the fact that the offices would be like they need a little more how's it called, terrain value, I think, something like that. That's the only problem here. And right now, I think it is the only problem right now. But okay, yeah, I'm changing the one with this, how's it called, the track with these ones, because they look a little bit more like they would be around a facility like this. But anyway, I was saying the only problem right now in this facility is the problem with land value. Land value, that's what it's called. I don't know if I said the same thing before, but it's called land value. Now I know. And also, we had a lot of people starting to use this highway, of course. So I realized we need an interchange, and I'm going into this one. I'm doing 2 interchanges, this one and one for the city, the little town. And both these interchanges are really, really easy and simple, nothing fancy. But yeah, it's really a lifesaver because you can actually move up and down the roads. So if you need to change up something, you can. And it was really easy to build this easy little interchange, and it works really well. People do not get stuck and can turn out for the highway. And I'm putting in, I think, a sign, yeah, for like the entrance, so you know where you are going, which is great. But yeah, covering it up with cement with the surface painter. And I didn't like the fact that we had these 2 little like bumps in the road, but that's the best I could make them. It wouldn't change them up anyway. But yeah, into this other interchange, this was a really difficult interchange, not only because I never ever build interchanges. I just like building interchanges as much as I think everybody, but it was not only that, because I mean, in the end it works. It doesn't look 100% perfect, but I guess it works. The problem was that we had the train line just right beside it, and we didn't have that much space, so it's a little bit cramped, and that's why I'm working a lot to move the roads up and down so that they would look decent, that just like not crazy roads, because with Anarchy you can do pretty much whatever you want. I wanted them to be as fluid and as realistic as possible, but it was not really easy. Anyway, I think that in the end the look, it's not that bad. I may go back into it and change it up again if you guys want to. Let me know in the comments what you think about this interchange. I may change it up and maybe move the railway a little bit so that we can actually do something decent. Here is saving again. This game saves a lot with autosaving, but autosaving is also a lifesaver, because if you don't autosave, the game may crash and you may lose all your footage. So yeah, I like autosaving. I don't want to turn it off. It's just a little bit annoying when you're doing a live time lapse like this, because of course if the game just stops, you don't know what to say. But yeah, using these traffic barrels, I think they're called something. They are kind of like cones. I want to underline these passages, these entrances, so that people won't go through into the things. But yeah, adding some more trees around, making the forest a little bit more natural, I guess. I think in the end it looks really nice, even though it's just a forest, like it's just clusters of trees, it does look really nice. And I changed up a little bit the road around there so that it goes a little bit, I don't know, smoother. But yeah, we are getting close to the end. I want to say before, thank you so much for your support for this series. Oh yeah, this is the accident that happened. Yeah, you'll see me fixing it while I'm saying this stuff. Thank you so much for the support for this series. In the next episode, which I'm going to record as soon as I finish with this, I'm going to work with the town again, finishing it up probably, but surely I'm going to work with the bus depot and the recycling center. Those are the main two concerns. And yeah, that's it, I think, for now. And also I'll make you see the new facility of the nuclear power plant. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and let me know in the comments if you want to see more. And bye!